welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Eva Alabeby. I'm a Kenyan living in Germany, and this is my channel. I share. It's a lifestyle YouTube channel which contains so much, little bit of everything. So if this is the first time you're watching or you're tuning in here, karibu and welcome. I hope you will enjoy. I hope you will stay, and if you don't, there's no problem. No one will come to you and ask you why you left. But in the moment when you're here, please don't forget to subscribe if you want, like and comment, and just ask a question. So welcome to my bedroom. I'm here hiding because today is when is today? Today is the 29th. It's almost New Year. 29th 2020, December, that year, the Rona year. So I'm here to just come to get rid of this new video, because I've been saying I will film sorry, I will film what do you call it? I will film my skincare routine and what I do. And you can see my skin. I woke up, I didn't even use a face mist, because every time before when I wake up, I always use a face mist just to make my face feel more moisturized when I'm eating breakfast and doing the dishes and everything, before I come and like really wash my face, take a shower. And you see my lips are dry because I just finished brushing my teeth. So this is how my skin looks. This is with zero product. This is how I woke up. But you can see I still have, I know this is too much. This is really, it might be disgusting to you. You can see this is how I woke up. I have nothing, and I'm not trying to trick you. This face is completely product free, nothing. The product is on this face from last night. So I'm just here to share the things that I use. I don't know if you can see. These are the stuff that I use. I'm just displayed them here. There might be a lot, but only one product here, which is the eye cream. I only use the eye cream when I'm sleeping. So that one is the only product that is not going to be used. I will try and make sure, like, write the name of the products and the brand, or just take a picture as we go. So that one we just put it aside, but the rest, everything here, and plus this, which I'm going to talk about. Oh, don't break in the morning. That's all I do. So before we start, I'm just going to explain, because when I start, I'm not going to say anything. So normally I always steam my face, but because it's in the morning, I don't want to steam my face. I'm just going to cool it. By cooling, I use this massaging. They have this liquid. Before you use them, you have to put them in the freezer, but me, I prefer using them, putting some, you all know what are these. These are ice things, the ones that you put maybe when you're going for shopping and you're going to buy some meat. This is what people use to put them in the cool box when you're shopping, or when you're going, if you have a cool box going to a picnic or some beer. And this is something that I use. This is a coolie. We call it a coolie. I don't know what to call it. It's that gel that you use if you're having a pain or like a headache, or you hit yourself, the one that you apply to just reduce the pressure. So inside here it's a mask, because I love applying my mask, and the lighting. Applying my mask when it's cold, I don't know why, but it feels so much better. So today we're not going to be steaming, we're just going to cool, and we're going to use the massaging balls. So let's just put that together to just slowly get cold, and that's it. So I'm just going to show you the cooling method, not the steaming method, because steaming method I will have to get out here and boil some water, bring the water, and then just steam my face. And I always do the normal kienyeji style, the one that you boil your water, you put it in a bowl, and then you just cover your face with a towel. But that's going to take a lot of time. I'm just going to show you this, and then you will kind of see how I do it and how I get to have this flawless skin. And you see this, I have a pimple, it's gone, but it left a scar. This one I will show you what I will get rid what I use to get rid of my scars or my dark spots, and it's only with one product and it really helps. So I will show you how I'm going to, which I'm sure I will show you which product that I use to get rid of the scars of pimples or any scars or maybe a scratch or just anything like any discoloration, especially discoloration after a pimple. These two. This one is almost fading. It was so dark like this. So let's just go and just shut my mouth and just go on with the procedure. Stay tuned. I always open up my pores with a warm cloth with warm water and just tap it on my face to just open up those pores before I start doing the cleansing. And then I always have two. This is the one with a little bit of, I will call it hard, but it's not that hard, but it's softer, it's harder than this one. This is for the cell when I really like an everyday, but this is when I really want to go deep. So I'll take this is a black soap. I always take time when I'm using this because I'm not going to be peeling. That's why I'm using the little bit of hard bristles. I don't know, like a hard brush to just make sure that it's going to get rid of any dead skin. So I just take time with this with my black soap. And just make sure that I go every single part of my face. And because it dries quickly, like the black soap, I go again. I'll keep on. I always keep on applying it because I don't really know why it really dries that. And I'm on high because I really want that really deep clean. And also that black soap helps with discoloration, and if you have pimples, it helps dry the pimples of the acne. So the combination of all of that helps your skin to just look smooth and glowing. So this soap, I got it when I was in Kenya. It's almost 1 year old, but it doesn't have mold. It's okay. I always rinse it every time when I wash it, when I use it, so to make sure that it doesn't get molds. It was really a big one, that's why it took so long to finish. When I'm done, I just let it stay for a little bit, but because it's already dried, and then I always make sure when I'm doing this, because these fast rinse, because I always rinse 2 times, make sure the rinsing cloth or whatever you're using, if it's water, it's still warm to keep your pores open, because I'm still going to do a second cleanse, soft cleanse. The second cleanse, I go with this from Garnier. It's an aloe vera. So this one I only just put a little bit of pump and then just let it form on my hands, and then just massage it. This time I'm not going to use any device or any machine. I'm just going to use my fingers just to make, while massaging my face and my neck and around my chest. And then this last rings, the second rings, we are going to go now to close with like a little bit of like lukewarm water, not that warm, but a little bit warm, because we are slowly want to close their pores, yeah. And always leave your skin not like so dry, yeah, when you're doing all this process, because you don't want to cause any friction to your face. So this is where we go to our balls to close, like to help them close the pores. They're really cold. I can feel them. So this is, if you don't know how to use them, in the package, behind the package, let me show you. They show you how to go about it. They have the whole instruction and everything, how for you to use it. So, but I've just learned, because I don't like using one, I want to finish everything at the same time. So I always use them both. They're really and if you feel your face is still dry, you can always wet your face, because you want like a smooth. Most of the people use it with oil, but I don't like it with oil. I just like it when it's wet like that. When my face is wet, and I just love the feeling of the cold, like anything cold on my face. Before I got these balls, I used to use like, what do you call it, like ice cubes, and a little bit, I add a little bit of water in the ice cubes on the bowl, and then just dip my face inside. I do that, I still do that, but if I have this and the cold mask, I don't see the use of that. They're really nice. They make you feel so relaxed. You know, sometimes you wake up and your face is still tired, and maybe you have to go to work, or you really need to be fresh now, or you have to go to a class. When you wash your face and use anything cold, it just wakes your face up. Always drink your water. Water plays a really big role to your skin being hydrated. So the next thing, oh, I forgot. Let me show you. I have here two toners. The one that I'm using right now, the one like I'm kind of trying out, is this one. Because it's not focusing, we will I will insert a picture there. And this is the one that I was talking about. It's from Neutrogena. It really helps me with all this pimple discoloration, and if I have a pimple, and let me tell you a secret, and sometimes when I do like the shaving, but I never get ingrowns over here, but downstairs I always get ingrowns sometimes when I use a razor and I'm in a hurry. So like after I use that, I know it burns, I take two of this. I put a little bit, and then I pat the whole place that I shaved, and I promise you will not have this itchiness or any pimples. It helps. It burns a little bit, but it's worth. So this is what I'm going to use. What I do, because it's not a big area, I take a little bit and then just go tap around where I have the pimple or where I have the pimple mark, and then that will really disappear in no time. Make sure I just tap and then let it dry. Oopsie. But this is what I'm using right now, so I don't want to mix both because I really want to see what this will do before I go get another bottle. So that one I only use it when I have a small. So this one, first time when I saw it, and I saw it has this nail stuff, and I couldn't open it, and there was no like a tester, so I couldn't open it. I said, okay, I'm just risking. And then when I came home, the first thing I did, I opened and I smelled. Oh, it smells really nice. It doesn't smell like anything just will make you just feel like vomiting, because when you have something on your face, you will definitely smell it. So, but it doesn't have that bad smell. This one, you're not allowed to apply if you have an open wound, like if you have pimples or you have acne, anything that is open, you're not allowed to use it. So you kind of have to be careful. It's a toner and it's really nice. It's a natural, it has all natural stuff inside, so it doesn't have the burning effect or the burning effect like most of the toners have, like the one that this has. But I like it. I love it. So I was really planning to wear a mask, but I think I will wear a mask at night before I sleep. And I will just bring it back in the fridge. This is the mask I was planning to wear, but now because I'm not going to wear it because I will still because I have to go out right now after I finish filming this video. So I will wear it at night. So, and I always document a lot of stuff in Instagram. I'm more active in Instagram because Instagram there's no editing. It's just like filming and upload like the Insta story. So if you're not following me, please do. It's just right here. And so you can see the updates. That's where I interact more with my followers more on Instagram because that's quick. Don't forget behind your ears, around your neck. And you see the glow already, and I haven't even applied anything like a moisturizer or anything. Before, I never used to tone before, and I had this, like you can still see it, but it's not like before. The discoloration, this part was very dark, very, very dark. But now, since I started like using my toner twice a day, it's helped me to just get rid of that, so I don't really have to use more foundation around my mouth than the rest of the face. So I just use the whole amount, the same amount all over in my face. So that's that. So the next thing I always take is a serum. I have these are day serum and these are night serum. I will insert these pictures, or I will write the name. This is more of a more liquidy, and this is more of a really firm gel. Even if you just do like that, it's not good. So that we are not going to use because it's in the morning, and we'll go ahead and use. I always use 2 pumps of this. That's enough for my face. What I do, it says apply this around and then leave it for 1 or 2 minutes for it to just soak in, just the same way I use my products. I always apply them and then let it soak in, and then after 1 minute the left whatever is remaining around on the face, I massage it in. So I just like tapping it, make sure that the face is absorbing, and my face is really absorbs things quickly. And I really don't know, my skin is really, I don't know, my skin is really funny comparing to my skull. My skull is really irritating. Skull and neck, I cannot wear anything if it's not gold, pure gold or pure silver. If it's mixed with any other metal, my neck reacts. But my face, I can apply anything, but it never breaks out unless I have that, unless it's that time of the month. Now the product is in, now I can, there's even nothing to apply. It has absorbed everything. So I'm always careful with what I buy for my neck and what for my scalp. After that, I always go with this. This is almost finished. Let me just open the new pack. It's from the Neutrogena. Let's see if there's a little bit. There's some more. So this is what I use. Let's just finish this. No wasting. I mix that. It has a SPF UV inside, and this is also for Neutrogena. It's the new with curcuma stuff, and you know curcuma helps you with like lighting up your skin, but that's not the main purpose that I'm using this, because it's a really nice moisturizer. And I also use because it's winter, I go down with the SPF, I go down to 30. Summer I always use 50, but when it's winter I go down to 20 down. So and I apply all those 3 together. I mix them and then I just apply. No massaging, we're not pushing anything inside, it will work on its own. These products, I use them like that and then I give it time to just absorb behind the ear, but you can massage the neck. Leave it like that for some few minutes and then it will just start looking clear. And I always, this dries clear, so that's the good thing I like. I don't like those SPF that they dry into white, they leave you looking gray. I don't like that. So this one, you see, it's already clearing. So I just give it some few minutes and then we will see. So as you can all see, it's been like two minutes and the product has already dissolved, and where there was excess it looks white. So the rest you're going to massage it in. And always make sure you use your SPF. It doesn't matter if it's in winter. That even a little bit of that sun can really cause a lot of damage in your skin. So you don't have to use the same like if you always use 50 or whatever amount, whatever stage you use for your SPF during summer, you can also always go down a little bit like me. And just make sure you have always, even when you're in the house and the windows, you have light coming in, that's also dangerous for your skin. So just massage the rest of the product in your face, inside, just gently. And you can see we already have a glow just for that moisturizer and the sun cream. Then we're just going to go to the next product, which is, I always have a day cream. Where is it? That was a mask. That's a it's almost empty. It smells really nice. It's a vegan. It has all natural stuff. So I always use this much. And this is the only product that I make sure that I massage because it's quite thick. I just massage it. The face doesn't absorb it so nice. It might look so creamy, but it's really thick. Instead of dissolving when you put it on the face, it just becomes firm. I don't know why it does like that. So, and it even says massage gentle in your skin and around your neck. And then we go to the next thing. My lips are dry. A face oil. This is it's a turmeric, all natural. Everything inside this product is natural. It's 100% natural. Sometimes this camera is favoring some products, so I always go 2 pumps. And this, it says press it, not massage. After you spread, you warm it with your hands, you press it. It says press it to see your results. So if you go ahead and massage it, and then after 2 weeks you're wondering, this thing is not working, you don't follow instructions. So, and the rest, wrap it around where you feel like you need a little bit of a glow. And I think we've come to an end, so I'm just going to, I always let this to just soak in everything like 5 minutes, then go ahead and apply my face mist. This face mist, I don't know, let's move out of the camera and see if it's good. It has Manuka honey. Manuka honey, go research. Manuka honey is like a medicine honey. It's good for your skin, it's good for your hair, it's good for your health. It's just all in one, and it's quite pricey, so I totally understand. I always make sure that I have 2 or 1 jar of that honey at home because it helps us clear our flu, and I always add it when I'm doing my hair mask. A teaspoon in my hair mask, or when I'm doing a DIY home mask, face mask, I always use that with yogurt and rice powder, yogurt, and a little bit of that Manuka honey, and it's natural, the natural yogurt, and then you just apply it on my face. So Meanwhile, when I'm letting this one to just absorb, I'm just going to clear up this mess, and then we'll wrap up with the face mist, and that will be all. So and that's just all. And I always have this one in case I feel like I want a little bit more of massage. I just make sure, sometimes I dip it in the with the ice, in the ice, but if I have cold water, very cold water, I just let it run. Oh voila. Then go just quickly, just to give it a little bit of boosting for the blood flow. And you all can see how oh my god, look at that shine, oh my god. And I always smile, you see this line, to define it for the cheekbone. The same, and here. And I always use all my method like upwards. I don't rub everything, no. I just follow how the skin is supposed to just give you a little bit of lift. Then turn, go around the eyes. And this thing has helped me to define this part. This part was looking a little bit, I don't know if it's fat, but now it's more defined. It looked like I had an extra. You see this? It was more than, it was worse. It was not like this defined. It was a little bit more of a flat like that. But with this massage roller, I've just been able to just define it and give you that straight long nose. And that's it. Great, and then let's finish up with our face mist. And now I'm ready for the day. And that's just, it's nothing's extraordinary, it's just a simple routine. And most of my products, I've not put them in their original website. I always call it hunting. I always go to TK Maxx, take my time, go through their skin care. Because they always have a lot of skincare products from big brands, but once they come to TK Maxx, they reduce them. I don't know why, but I heard from someone like these big brands, when they have like a lot of stock, they sell it to TK Maxx, and then TK Maxx just will reprice them, I think. So that's why they are cheaper. That's why you get it cheaper than the normal price that they cost, because most of them are really expensive. So I'm not going to tell you to lie to you that I bought them on their website, but it's a hunting. It was a hunting. So I just make sure everything that you need, all the products that I've used, that you know the names, and if you have that money to buy with the original price, go ahead, it's your own money. And if you're just someone like me who just like savings, you can just just find a day and go dig hunting in TK Maxx. So, and like the Neutrogena ones, you can just find them in the normal drugstore. So yeah, so guys, thank you for watching. If you reach up to this point where I'm saying thank you, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, just ask any question you want, and don't forget to follow me on my Facebook here and my Instagram here, and we'll just see each other next time. Yeah, stay safe and happy new year in advance.